Hey, what's up, my little turtle toes? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Khloe Kardashian, it looks like Jordan Craig, Tristan Thompson's mother of Tristan Thompson's first child, has just shaded the mess out of you. And baby, she hits you where it hurts. She didn't even have to drag you. She literally sneak dissed you on your inspirational quotes. But y'all, why is Khloe freaking out? The streets are saying that Khloe is worried, or at least she should be worried, about Tristan Thompson getting signed back to his team, where back then we thought he was trying to make it work. Now we know that Tristan was just basically doing the hokey pokey all around town. Now that he has been re-signed, right? He don't need Coco no more. He don't want to guest star on the Kardashians no more. Baby, he got groupies to please and basketball to play. People are saying Khloe is freaking out. Of course, she unleashed a barrage of self-help inspirational quotes. And listen, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Khloe is going to post an inspirational quote, but Khloe is going to unironically be the demon in the story that she's posted about angels. What's more, we know that there seems to be some, I don't want to say simmering beef, because Blac Chyna has turned her soul over to God, right? She's above it, but you know we not, right? She is above the pettiness with the Kardashians. But a lot of people said that Khloe was trying to shade Blac Chyna by wearing a necklace that had all her kids' names on it, including Dream, right? And I said, why y'all keep thinking this has to do with Blac Chyna? See, everybody's looking over because, you know, Chyna and Khloe got beef. And, you know, Khloe is always trying to one up on Chyna, even though, baby, anyway, right? But the real shade is to her brother, Rob Kardashian. Are we going to finally admit that Rob is not raising Dream? Are we going to finally admit that even though the Kardashians had him go to court and did everything in their power to try to get custody away from Chyna, are we going to admit, are we, that Rob is, that Khloe is not Dream's mother? Khloe is Dream's sister daddy. Can we admit that? Can we admit that for once? Because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Rob and Blac Chyna got 50-50 custody. I know Rob tweeted, I get my child Tuesday through Sunday. Yeah, and Rob also went to court and lied his face off. So we can't believe in it. He literally tried to say Chyna, who was 3 apples tall, tried to murk him with an iPhone, a 3-foot iPhone charger cable, to which I was like, Rob, stop playing. We know for a fact, you've been watching, we know for a fact that cord can't fit around your neck. Remember that show with Kevin Hart, I forget what it was called, where he like murked somebody with the cord. Girl, Rob, please. Anyway, right? Yeah, that is the real tea. Now, if you guys don't know, it was rumored sometime last year that Rob had a little bit too much, whatever he got. I don't want to get demonetized, making him have fun. And he actually had OD, you know, and Chris wanted him to go to rehab. And Khloe, this was even printed by, I think, a French gossip magazine that usually gets things right. And Khloe was like, no, don't do that. It's not necessary. Regardless of what's going on, we know that the Kardashians do nothing but baby Rob. And what's more, we know that Rob, I don't know, whatever's going on, let me put it like this. Whatever's going on in that household, I think it's fair to say that Rob is not very present. Even though when she plans all Dream's party, she does that. And remember when she tried to shade Blac Chyna on the Kardashians, she had to walk it back because Rob was like, what the hell? Like, you're making me look bad. Anyway, y'all, speaking of people that make them look bad. So Khloe posted a barrage of self-help. Please help me, Lord. I'm praying on my knees. I keep saying this. Khloe's not going to have any good karma until she gets that demon known as Tristan away from her. But at this point, Khloe is not Tristan's victim. She is his willing accomplice. I've always said there are no victims. There's only bigger and smaller monsters, even though it remains to be seen whether Khloe is the big monster. Anyway, y'all, hold on. Let me see this, right? Oh, so Khloe, let me pull this up for y'all real quick. Hold on. So Khloe started posting all this mess about, I'm surprised she didn't just put a vocal to How Do I Live Without You by LeAnn Rimes, right? Because she's always posting some mess like, my love tastes like cinnamon on the tip of your lips. My love is something that can't be replaced. My love. She loved posting poems about her love is equal to none. And I'm not shading her love, but I am saying you spend it on the wrong person. Anyway, Khloe was spending because she wants to work. The streets are saying that she wants to work out something with Tristan where when he gets a house over on those games, even though she won't show up to the games because, she's too embarrassed, they want to be in the city close to him so she knows when he comes home. She ain't playing that whole, oh my God, I'll stay in California while you do the basketball. No. She wants to be right there by his side, at least to make sure he comes home every night. The problem is, Tristan was like, no, because, Amari, and you're supposed to be watching Amari, and he got to stay here because he's used to California. And Khloe is just like, oh, no. We're not doing that. Amari can come too. Tristan, you ain't think that one out, did you? Anyway. So they've been allegedly not arguing over that, but Khloe's heart knows that Tristan is going to start being a ho, because at the end of the day, you gave that man 2 kids. He cheated on you while you were pregnant. He cheated on the surrogate while she was pregnant. He cheated on Tristan don't care. Anyway, she wrote, you attract what you're strongly feeling and thinking, and this is why a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. I used to think I was introverted because I really like being alone, but it turns out I just like being at peace, and I'm very extroverted around people who bring me peace. Well, that must mean you must be sitting there like fertile turtle with a turtleneck over your head when you're around Tristan, because Tristan ain't never bring anybody peace, right? Unless he bringing a baby named Peace. Unless the baby, the twins will be named Peace. Anyway, went on to say, if you pay attention to the patterns of your life, you'll realize everything always works out. Everything always takes you to a greater destination. You always grow. That's not true, Khloe. That's not true. There have been people that haven't grown. Well, you do always grow, but there have been people that haven't grown for 30 years. You always grow. And the things you think you can't survive, you somehow divinely make it through. That's life. Always remember that. I will always remember that. But how many people have had a harrowing experience when you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I made it. And then you walk right back to the danger. She said, you always win when you don't hate on anyone and stay in your lane. Normalize waking up in a positive mood. Relax, pray, set a good tone for your day. Y'all, all that happened, right? And you know what Jordan posted? Jordan, the mother of Tristan's first child, literally posted, hold on. And this was the biggest drag of all. In between photos of herself, right, showing off the look, she was wearing black pants and like a white tuxedo top. In between that, she posted a shot of her lunch at Salmon and a quote that read, the real flex is staying kind, no matter how cruel the world gets. Y'all. Jordan put, the real flex is staying kind, no matter how the cruel the world gets. Baby, Jordan just told Khloe, at least the way I read it, baby, it's a cold world. You better bundle up. Why? Because Khloe literally is always posting. The real flex is keeping a kind heart. The real flex is being kind. Now that we know that Tristan got signed to the Cavaliers, let's also not forget that I believe Tristan was playing for the Cavaliers when he cheated on Jordan with Khloe, right? And Khloe thought she got something, but she didn't know that was the beginning of her curse. So if that can be believed, was it? Hold on, check. No, I ain't checking, right? That's when she was, I think he was playing with the Cavaliers when he left Jordan pregnant for Khloe, and Khloe was bragging and saying all this stuff and da da da. And she was trying, I think she's trying to send the message, baby, you thought taking my man was your gift. It turned out to be a curse. And guess what? You about to get even more hurt because he hasn't changed his stripes. Y'all listen, regardless of how she met it, this was a drag to Khloe. The real flex is staying kind, no matter how cruel the world gets. Baby, the world's about to get a lot crueler to Khloe, but to be fair, Khloe said the man she has laying in her bed, living in her house, doing all these things, ain't her man. So you know what? Prayers up to Khloe that she gets a clue, finds a backbone, gets a heart, and literally, but you know what? Never mind. The real clue is that Khloe stops taking her sadness that she literally keeping her curse close to her. And let's just pray that Khloe frees herself from these bonds and gets back to herself. And maybe this always was. Who would have thought that when she left Lamar Odom, she would go down? Who would have thought Lamar is doing well? He got rehab facilities. He doing this and that. And who would have thought Khloe is down even bad, worse than someone that's 18 times worse than Lamar was when he was in the throes of his addiction? Y'all listen, the universe, listen. When you got a good heart, the universe always blesses you. Like, shout out to Lamar Odom's heart. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.